So that's the target, just a touch over 7.5 runs per over. Pakistan looking for a solid platform to try to get the better of the world champions.
It's a lot more than it looked like to start with. The West Indies were losing wickets regularly. Nasir Jamshed. So pretty decent strike rate this form of the game. And Ahmed Shahzad, public character, loves to play his shots. And Shannon Gabriel it will be, of Trinidad and Tobago, to open the attack for the West Indies. Played a lot of matches, and hopefully he'll have seen what this pitch has offered to the seamers and realised that it's the kind of pitch where you're going to have to get the ball further up to the bat. If you're short, you tend to go flying through mid-wicket, as we saw.
And he's played that away well, right onto the rope. And they're going to check now to see whether it's gone all the way for 6. But if he hasn't learned from the Pakistani seamers, he'll learn already the cost of bowling short.
That looks 4-ish to me. And as soon as we talk about the short ball, it is an example of what will happen to it.
Because certainly the signal is a 6. That's interesting. Not exactly a fastest pitch. He's short again, in the air this time, and taken. Once more, going short, but this time Lendl Simmons in the correct place to take that catch right up against the rope.
Well, this one had a little bit more airtime. Short again, and just clipped by Jamshed. Stayed in the air long enough for Simmons to circle it. He's got a safe pair of hands. And Gabriel picks up.
Mohammad Hafiz is captaining Pakistan in these T20s and has already made an impact with the ball. 2 wickets for 4 runs. Not going to be on a strike right away. Batsmen having crossed. Yeah. 10 runs and a wicket off the opening over.
As it was, he's been bowling with it all day.
That's it! In the air and well caught. Very well caught by Kieron Pollard. The big man contributing with the bat already and now in the field. A very good catch to take the second wicket.
Well, Samuel Badri gave this one a little bit more air, tossed it up. And Hafiz took the bait. Shahzad rather took the bait. As you could see, didn't get all that much bat on it, and Pollard made good ground coming in. He doesn't really drop anything that's near him. And Shahzad has to go. His contribution only 3. It's 10 for 2.
Left-handed Umar Amin playing his first T20 international. Won't have to face immediately. Again, the batsmen having crossed, as with the earlier dismissal of Nasir Jamshed. And he's played that superbly. Mohammad Hafiz, just the pace of the delivery in the gap. Two overs completed, good fielding by Darren Sammy. It's 14 for 2. A couple of early setbacks for Pakistan, much like the West Indies experienced when they batted. That's superbly timed, and that's gone away for 4. Short on the leg side in the first over, and now full.
He's got to find a proper line, Shannon Gabriel. And this was nicely timed away. Beautiful way to get off the mark on debut. With a boundary.
And that's 4 more, and that's off the back foot now. A really impressive start here by Umar Amin.
Now we talked about the short ball. There's really no threat in it. Middle of this pitch is not that hard. It's going to come up slowly. And once you play the length of the ball, all of those shots are available to you, and you don't necessarily have to hit them in the air.
Well, he's coming off the bat nicely as well for Umar Amin. And we'll get 4 more.
He's missed the plot completely now, Shannon Gabriel. He's trying to fight this wicket, he's trying to fight the surface, banging it in, and the more he bangs it in, the slower it comes up, and the more comfortably it gets put away.
There's a lot of those gulls around. Just out of his reach, back past him for 4. He's almost caught in 2 minds. They're looking to smash that one away.
He's got this one on the full and hit it through the biggest gap he could find.
Just took some of the pace off it, Chris Gayle, but he'll still get to the boundary. And once more, the West Indies bowl is too short.
I really wonder if they watched what happened before.
And that'll be 4. Safe shot, took it from outside off.
There's nobody out there. Took it from outside off stump so he could get it nice and square. Hafiz, great shot. For 4 more. Pakistan dealing in boundaries. They thought it would have been the other way around. They're certainly taking advantage. And that's just a miss. Total mistime. And Hafiz gives his wicket away, you'd have to say very softly. Straight into the hands of Shannon Gabriel. Last thing you would have expected. Sliced it. And simple catch.
Boundaries, yes, but wickets going down still. Mohammad Hafiz for 13. Pakistan 45 for 3. Umar Akmal had a good one-day series, both with the bat and behind the stumps.
Beautifully played. Just lofted down the ground with ease. And a boundary. Another one.
He's playing a gem of a knock here. Umar Amin showing his prowess and talent and
Seaming leg breaks. On the ground again for 4 more. There is no long off. And he just played through the line and all the way to the boundary.
another brilliant shot from Umar Amin. Have a look at his footwork. Lovely piece of timing and good thinking. Mid-off is up in the ring. So playing it very safely. Attack here.
And he's pulled him short now. That means drives down the ground, has forced the battery into dropping it short. It was down the leg side as well, and he's helped himself to another 4.
Well, this is good batting, forcing the leggy to bowl short, forcing the leggy to bowl on the pads. And Umar Amin was up for this challenge as well.
He's also played some wonderful shots and forced the bowling. Now that's a full toss, and that's gone for 4 more. Make that 8 4s. 16 off the over, slack one from Badri. 6 overs gone, 61 for 3. Over his head, long on comes around, and it goes right through him. Samuel Badri, right through him, got there. Seemed to be favouring his left knee. May just have wrenched it on the way around. Well, that's a boundary that shouldn't have been.
Oh, this is pedestrian stuff. Really, that should have been stopped.
West Indies looking the best to bowling over the one he did, the first one. Magnificent shot, just using his feet and slamming it between extra cover and mid-off for 4. Umar Akmal. Now you really wouldn't call it a bad delivery, just converted into one.
We saw glimpses of Umar Akmal's stylish batting and good hitting in the one-day series. This is not bad at all. Tino Best is quick.
Sammy's got it. He's hit the stumps, and that could break the partnership. He seems as if he believes it is out. He only had one and a little bit of a stump to aim at from side on.
Whether he gets a red or a green, well, that's hit the stumps and he's gone. Very quick between the wickets, but this time just not good enough. Sammy with the bullseye. Now this was brilliant fielding from Darren Sammy, because it really had to hit the stumps. Umar Akmal caught short, possibly caught napping also. And Well, the partnership is certainly broken. He's gone. Red light will be shown, and he'll be shown the door. The crowds absolutely love it. Huge roar as that red light was. Umar Akmal gone after making just 9.77 for 4.
Ahmad Azam has come in now, won't face. Umar Akmal run out, going for a single to the non-striker's end. Brilliant piece of fielding by Darren Sammy. Here's best. What he really needs now is to get rid of lovely shot. Fielder's coming around the boundary and we'll get to it, so limiting the scoring to 2 from that. 10 overs gone, 82 for 4, and they require 153 to win.
And he's got him easily down the track, and another important wicket for the West Indies.
Not sure it's the smartest piece of batting given the equation. There is turn in the surface. But he was playing a controlled innings, he got boundaries and has just given it away now when he didn't need to. 47 to 86 for 5.
Now, which Shahid Afridi is going to turn up today? The one that we see more often than not. There he goes. And there it goes.
Afridi leaves you in no doubt as to what he will do. He's a dangerous player. He's the one batsman in this Pakistan team that can match the West Indian power hitting. But he's quite likely to do something that isn't called for at the same time.
He's looking for the gap on the offside again and finds it. Putting some pressure here on Marlon Samuels. And if he gets going for any length of time, they won't need 49 balls.
Samuels, I think, looking for the Yorker. He recognises that Afridi is going to come in and play the way Afridi does.
Another single to end the 13th over, but a good over from Tino Bell, just 4 runs from it, 103 for 5. Shot again, and 4 again.
Sammy's taken a gamble here by going for Shannon Gabriel at this stage. And there's one time in a 50 over tournament that Afridi was caught hooking a couple of times, but he also finished the game hooking, so it's a gamble.
Down leg side again. Good work from Samuel Badri, saved a couple of runs. Gabriel and the West Indies really got away there.
The gamble on the surface is that if you've got pace on the ball, you have to be very accurate on a slow surface. It's almost easier to score and deflect the ball when there's pace on it. If it's off target, best just bowl straight. That's been the benefit.
Miscued, and Pollard takes another good catch. Running in, and as we've seen already in this match, very, very safe pair of hands.
The kicking himself. That trap was set for Afridi as well. He's gone for it, taken on the free men back there for that full shot, and Pollard took a good catch at the long on by smooth places. Takes another good one. 10 to Ahmad Azam. It's 116 for 6.
37 from 30 balls. Pakistan lost a good one in Ahmad Azam. Trying to pull the ball, was caught in the deep. Afridi straight away into the ears of the newcomer Zulfikar Babar. Can he bat? He bowled splendidly. Looking to rotate the strike. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's a towering shot and a 6. Afridi does it again. 406 in one day international. In all international cricket. Did catch it in the middle of the bat, but Jeffrey's still good enough.
Well, whether he knew which way it was going or not, he did the right thing. He hit straight down the ground. And number 400 comes at Arnos Vale here in St. Vincent.
He's been a magnificent entertainer over the years. Hits him once again. It's a positive nod from Shahid Afridi. It gripped and spun. Covers the stumps and works it away on the leg side. He calls for two. Will he make it? He's running hard, dives. The stumps are broken, but I think he's made his ground. The leg umpire is asking for a review. Samuel Badri was the fielder.
Now we need to really have a close look at that. Did he just make it? Will he get the benefit of this doubt? Let's see. Looks in to me, looks safe.
Should be given the green light, yeah. 4 balls. In fact, 4 from 4. Slashes it, gets it past point. Wonderful batting from Shahid Afridi. Lovely shot, really. Tino Best has been taken away for a 4 and he's taken off. The jet is going. Just a little bit wide and well, lovely shot. Great thinking from Afridi. Field was up in the ring on the offside. Had good use of that line and length. Providing a lot of advice to his striker. That's gone up in the air and had that been taken it would have been out. Certainly there were 2 noises. Beautiful shot by Shahid Afridi. No need to run for that one. It's a 4. He's pumping his arms in the air, Shahid Afridi, because he's played a lovely shot here. Managing a boundary under pressure. So 9 from 11 now. Pakistan within touching distance.
Well, with fine leg up. It didn't take rocket science to figure out what Afridi was going to try to do to anything that was pitched up.
That's gone up in the air. Will this be taken? There's a chance of Afridi being dismissed and his bravos kept his nerve, kept his cool, and a wicket has gone down. Afridi can't believe it. Afridi wanted to hit him over mid-off. The ball was skied up in the air, so West Indies very much in it. Back again in it.
Well, that's the first time I think Shahid Afridi stopped thinking. He didn't need to do this. Wanted to finish the game off in style, I guess. And he's let the West Indies back in. Because now the pressure is on the lower order. 46 for Shahid Afridi. Game's still half alive. 145 for 7.
Right, here we go then. First ball of the last over. Samuels to bowl it. Puts it away into the gap. Will it make it to the fence? It does! What a shot! What a shot from Zulfikar Babar. It has stunned the entire crowd, including Samuels. What a swipe.
Well, he opened the face of that. He knew where he wanted to hit it. And got the required result. So 2 from 5 now. Field has to come in.
Yorker is well fielded at shot fine, so a dot ball. Still 2 from 4. 2 runs required. Asking the square leg fielder to come into the ring also, so it's all about blocking that single. He misses it. A faster one from Samuels. 2 from 3. Went flat, went hard. The rain is coming down as well. And they pinch a single. They pinch a run. Sammy doesn't like it because he wanted to throw down the stumps. And so now, scores are tied. He's going for it. Direct hit. Oh yeah, he gets it. He gets it. Simmons is the fielder. Hits the stump. Saeed Ajmal is gone. Dismissed. So, 1 from 1. Wonderful game of T20 cricket. This is what it is all about. Drama and a heart-racing thriller.
Well, Little Simmons keeps the West Indies in the game. Dead accurate from mid-off. And how is this all going to end? Saeed Ajmal is gone for naught. 152 for 8. 1 delivery to go. 1 run for Pakistan to win this game.
Junaid Khan is the new man in. Need 1 more Pakistan to win. Last ball will be bowled by Marlon Samuels. Here we go. A bit of rain around the area also. He's ready. He's ready to go. And it's hit straight over the bowler's head. And that's gone for 6. Pakistan have won it. And did it with style. Zulfikar Babar, you beauty. Showed a lot of maturity. Showed a lot of heart. What a win for Pakistan. Pakistan. They were down and out in one stage gone. But Pakistani flag is out, and well, they certainly deserve this. Wonderful game of cricket. In the end, it was the debutant finishing it off.
Yeah, so what a way to make your debut. 3 wickets and hitting the winning run in your first representative game for your country. Pakistan take a 1-0 lead in the series, which guarantees they can't lose the series, because it's only 2 games. And you'll have to say that Pakistan didn't win this one, the West Indies lost it. Some bad decisions, some bad tactical decisions, some really ordinary bowling.
Zulfikar Babar, what a game he's had. 3 wickets with the ball and not out 13. Played the all-important final over with a lot of maturity, showed a lot of sense. Hit the last one over the rope and won it. Pakistan within touching distance.
Well, with fine leg up, it didn't take rocket science to figure out what Afridi was going to try to do to anything that was pitched up.
That's gone up in the air. Will this be taken? There's a chance of Afridi being dismissed, and it's Bravos. Kept his nerve, kept his cool, and a wicket has gone down. Afridi can't believe it. Afridi wanted to hit him over mid-off. The ball was skied up in the air, so West Indies very much in it. Back again in it.
Well, that's the first time I think Shahid Afridi stopped thinking. He didn't need to do this. Wanted to finish the game off in style, I guess. And he's let the West Indies back in, because now the pressure is on the lower order. 46 for Shahid Afridi. Game's still half alive. 145 for 7.
Right, here we go then. First ball of the last over. Samuels to bowl it. Puts it away into the gap. Will it make it to the fence? It does! What a shot! What a shot from Zulfikar Babar. It has stunned the entire crowd, including Samuels. What a swipe.
Well, he opened the face of that. He knew where he wanted to hit it, and got the required result. So 2 from 5 now. Field has to come in.
Yorker is well fielded at shot fine, so a dot ball. Still 2 from 4. 2 runs required. Asking the square leg fielder to come into the ring also, so it's all about blocking that single. He misses it. A faster one from Samuels. 2 from 3. Went flat, went hard. The rain is coming down as well. And they pinch a single. They pinch a run. Sammy doesn't like it because he wanted to throw down the stumps. And so now, scores are tied. He's going for it. Direct hit. Oh yeah, he gets it. He gets it. Simmons is the fielder. Here's the stump. Saeed Ajmal is gone. Dismissed. So, 1 from 1. Wonderful game of T20 cricket. This is what it is all about. Drama and a heart-racing thriller.
Well, Lendl Simmons keeps the West Indies in the game. Dead accurate from mid-off. And how is this all going to end? Saeed Ajmal is gone for naught. 152 for 8. 1 delivery to go. 1 run for Pakistan to win this game.
Junaid Khan is the new man in. Need 1 more Pakistan to win. Last ball will be bowled by Marlon Samuels. Here we go. A bit of rain around the area also. He's ready. He's ready to go. And it's hit straight over the bowler's head. And that's gone for 6. Pakistan have won it. And did it with style. Zulfikar Babar, you beauty. Showed a lot of maturity. Showed a lot of heart. And what a win for Pakistan. They were down and out in one stage gone. But Pakistani flag is out. Well, they certainly deserve this. Wonderful game of cricket. In the end, it was the debutant finishing it off.
Yeah, so what a way to make your debut. 3 wickets and hitting the winning run in your first representative game for your country. Pakistan take a 1-0 lead in the series, which guarantees they can't lose the series, because it's only 2 games. And you'll have to say that Pakistan didn't win this one, the West Indies lost it. Some bad decisions, some bad tactical decisions, some really ordinary bowling.
Zulfikar Babar, what a game he's had. 3 wickets with the ball and not out 13. Played the all-important final over with a lot of maturity, showed a lot of sense. Hit the last one over the rope and won it.